What's up, gamers? GamerDad here. This is a guide to help you complete the Week 8 weekly quest, Stage 2 of 2, deal damage to opponents with pistols. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit that button as well. Don't forget to use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It is GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. I greatly appreciate your support. So for this challenge, you need to do a total of 2,000 damage to opponents. This includes players, high card bosses, as well as their henchmen or NPCs that you can potentially engage. But the key here is you need to use a pistol. So one way to get a pistol is to find it on the ground. You can find them on the ground within chests. You can buy pistols from hollow chests, which I'll show you an example of earlier. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the Driftwood racetrack. I'm going to come up here, stop at this location here, then go to Slappy Shores, then to Brutal Bastion. Another thing I want to highlight, these are the NPCs who sell pistols. So Naya is down here, southeast of Steamy Springs. Peely also sells the Shadow Tracker. Naya sells the tactical pistol. You'll find Peely up here in the northern part of Shady Stilts, right on this little area. You can also get the tactical pistol from Triggerfish. Triggerfish can be found over here on the coastline. I'm sure you interacted with the Triggerfish quest. He's west of Shattered Slabs. All of those three NPCs will sell you a pistol. Otherwise, find them on the ground. They're quite easy to find. And so there's the Mammoth pistol, recently added into the game. That's another pistol that is available. But wherever you decide to land, you want to try and get a weapon right away. That's why, in this case, I bought the drum shotgun from Beast Mode. As well, you want to get shields and get them up as much as you can. Try to get them to 100 as soon as possible. You're going to want to open chests until you have a pistol of your liking. Now, the new pistol here, I don't know. I definitely prefer the tactical pistol. I know this new pistol lands much more damage and is more powerful, but it does not shoot as rapidly. So the Mammoth is kind of cool, but I'm not used to it enough either to embark on a challenge. So I got a little bit of damage just as I was going through doing other challenges for my first 200. But basically my strategy for this one is have 2 encounters with the boss and his henchmen, or their henchmen, I should say, and you can get the damage you need. So as you see, I need 1,800 more damage left. I happen to be heading to this area. It's one of the places where the bosses will randomly spawn. There's 6 places they could spawn, and they will spawn at 3 of them each match. So I got lucky. I know the bosses are here because I see the safe on the map. I see the little moving icon, which means that's where the bosses are. There's me using a key to pick up the tactical pistol. And now I'm going to basically go up to the bosses who are the boss and his henchmen, I should say, who's non-hostile until you hit them with fire. And I'm going to get damage and eliminate all 3 of them right there. So I'm not even shooting that well. I'm absolutely exhausted here. But again, the boss and the henchmen are not that hard. So I've got 400 damage thus far. There goes the boss. Another bonus to getting the damage this way is it'll prompt you to also get the vault keycard. You can go into the vault and you can loot the heck out of it. So as you can see, I'm almost at 1,000 of the 2,000 required damage, which means I've got about 738 damage so far. The key here, the way to exploit the damage would have been to hit the knocked player first. I probably lost about 100 damage, maybe a little bit less there, maybe more like 50. But like I say, eliminate the 3 of them, come down to the vault, loot this thing quickly, and then check your map and see if there are any more bosses, and you could literally go for the other boss. That's what I'm going to do here. And as well, there is an augment that gives you the tactical pistol. That could also be very useful. So as I said, I stopped, I dealt with the boss there, raided the vault, I then claimed this named location, Slappy Shores, and I totally scored by getting this legendary drum shotgun. That thing is just absolutely awesome. So now that I've got that, I'm going to check my map and just see, and I will confirm that at Brutal Bastion there is still a boss there. So I basically want to get up to Brutal Bastion as soon as possible. I also was hoping to maybe see some opponents on the way. So you can always stop at a job board, don't forget. Choose Eliminate Enemy Player, and this will give you a bounty. You can technically go after that bounty. But either way, I've got up to Brutal Bastion now. I'm about to go after the bosses. Or I should say the boss and the henchman. Then I realized there was a player here. So I just hid behind the corner here, caught them off guard. They totally did not expect me there. So I get a little bit more damage, right? I need another 627 damage. And I've got the boss and the 2 henchmen. So all I'm going to do here is unload on them with the tactical pistol, and before you know it, my challenge is going to be complete here. I will eventually eliminate all 3 people. I will grab that vault keycard and go loot my second vault in this particular game. I ended up getting in 4th place in this game. Victory Royale would have been much better, but yeah, can't get it every time. So I need 60 plus damage, and then the challenge is done. Hope the guide is helpful for you. Please drop a like, leave me a comment, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please hit that button and show me that support as well. Please do use my creator code in your Fortnite item shop. It's GamerDad, all one word, all capital letters. Thank you so much for your support. Good luck with your challenge, and until the next video, this is GamerDad out.